from night number 3 of these 2026 Toyota National Championships. All week long, we've been building our Junior Pan-Pacific roster, and if you take a look behind the blocks, you'll see where things stand. 9 women and 7 men have already punched their tickets to Vancouver to represent Team USA. That's 16 tickets punched so far. We're only halfway through this meet. Plenty of spots still to earn. And speaking of spots, we are moments away from adding another swimmer to that roster, but this time it'll take place in a head-to-head swim-off. And now let's welcome the swim-off in the men's 100-meter freestyle. Racing in lane 4 from Mecklenburg Swim Association, Mike Rice. And in lane 5 from Swim Streamline, Micah Tennyson. These competitors tied at a 49.53. That was a personal best for Tennyson. That ranks him at number 34 all time in the 17-18 age group. Rice has been a 49.49, a few hundredths faster. That's his personal best, which ranks him number 29 for 17-18. Opening 50, separated by just 19/100ths. It's Mike Rice with the lead in lane 4, 23.54. Tennyson at 23.7. The question now is, can Tennyson close on the leader, Rice, in 4? Rice looking very strong, 15 meters to go. Who will put their head down first and charge for the wall? Rice under the flags with a shoulder advantage, and it is Mike Rice down to a 49.07. That'll put him at number 10 all time in the 17-18 age group. Tennyson delivers with a 49.73. Everyone in the venue, let's hear it for Mike Rice and Micah Tennyson. We're staging now for the women's 400-meter individual medley. Please welcome to the pool deck your 18 and under championship final. Racing in lane 1 from Nation's Capital Swim Club, Emma Signa. Lane 2, Quest Swimming, Emerson Callis. Representing Jersey Wahoos in lane 3, Audrey Deriveau. Lane 4, Nation's Capital Swim Club, Sadie Buckley. Lane 5 from Indiana Swim Club, Lila Terriak. In lane 6, Sarasota Sharks, Sydney Hardy. 7, representing Carmel Swim Club, Kate Allen. Lane 8 from Carmel Swim Club, Ellie Clark. This is the 18 and under championship final in the women's 400-meter individual medley. .102.17, the fastest opening split this morning. 102.13 from Deriveau, 102.17 from Buckley. They're beside each other, lanes 3 and 4. Deriveau, the 16-year-old out of New Jersey. Buckley, 17 years of age, out of Fairfax. Ellie Clark at Carmel from lane 8, the other 16-year-old in the field. Clark had the opening split 50 meters in. She was at 28.53. Second 50 goes to Deriveau, splitting at 32.9 to 101.8. Through the butterfly, Deriveau leads Terriak, lane 5, 101.92, with Clark third, 102.02. Deriveau having a strong meet this week in Irvine. Leads out the backstroke at 35.5, 36.1 from Sadie Buckley. She moves up a few spots. She's in lane 4 for Nation's Capital. Clark still looking strong from lane 8. 35.7 going out on the backstroke. And 200 meters in, Deriveau in 3, 211.5, Clark in 8, 212.2, Buckley 213.5, leads Terriak fourth from lane 5. All important leg here, the breaststroke. Feel free to make some noise, send some energy down to these young women. Working hard here to get through the 400-meter individual medley. Buckley at 4:42.03, the top qualifier in this field. Buckley in 4, Terriak in 5, the only two swimmers to break 4:45 this morning. As Buckley now flexing her breaststroke strength in lane 4. Deriveau with a 41.2, but Buckley with a 40.7 closes the gap to less than a second and a half. Kate Allen in lane 7, the youngster of the field at 14 years of age. She's been as quick as a 4:47.02. That ranks number 17 all time for the 13-14 age group. Daravo doing a good job of holding the lead against Sadie Buckley as we get to the freestyle leg. Daravo back in the 42.3, Buckley 42.2. The lead is 1.3 seconds. And the third now is Sydney Hardy in lane 6. Hardy already named to the junior Pan Pac team. She was the runner-up in the 200 freestyle. Charge is on for Sadie Buckley in lane 4. She's got a target in front of her in lane 3. What can she do to try to run down Audrey Daravo? 33.8 from Daravo, 33.5 from Buckley. The lead now just 1 second as Clark back into the top 3 from lane 8 for Carmel Swim Club. Daravo looking tough in lane 3 for the Jersey Wahoos, 4:45.3 this morning. Sydney Hardy, the freestyler, in 6. Gonna move up here on the final length and the lead diminishes, but Audrey Daravo still claims the title. A 4:41.09, home in a 32.0. That'll get the win with Sadie Buckley second, 4:41.75, and Ellie Clark third from lane 8, 4:42.03. It's time to welcome the national championship final of the women's 400-meter individual medley. Lane 1, last night's national champion in the 200-meter breaststroke from Virginia and Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, Sophia Umstead. Lane 2 was the 2026 NCAA national champion in the 400 IM from Sandpipers, Bella Sims. Lane 3, third in that same race at the NCAA championships, the 400 IM, representing Pleasant and Seahawks, Tegan Odell. Your top seed in lane 4, the 4th fastest 400 IMer in U.S. history from Cavalier Aquatics, Katie Grimes. Lane 5, a national junior team member representing the Clayton Shaw Park Tide Riders, Sydney Scheck. Lane 6, the school record holder in the 200 fly for Tennessee Aquatics, Emily Brown. Lane 7, a junior Pan Pac silver medalist in this event, representing La Mirada, Kayla Hahn. Lane 8, the 6-time Washington State champion from California Aquatics, Alexa McDevitt. This is your national championship final in the women's 400-meter individual medley. Grimes on top of form this morning with a 4:35.98. Looking strong and smooth as she turned in the top time. With a 4:35.6 to break into the top 10 rankings for the world standings in 2026. Top-ranked American this year is Emma Wyatt with a 4:35.23. And Alex Walsh, 4:35.25. Early on, Bella Sims in lane 2 with a 28.11. Sims has a lifetime best of 4:41.55, just a second off of that this morning. Sims through the 100 at 00.11, great opening speed for Sims. Grimes 00.44, Emily Brown, butterfly champ here in Irvine, 101.58. Grimes 136.6 this morning at the 150-meter mark. Sims was a 138.45. As these former teammates from Sandpipers reunite here in a national championship final in the 400 IM. Grimes in 4, 135.5. A second better than her morning pacing. Sims 136.1. Over 2 seconds better than her morning pacing. Behind them, pretty even group for third place with Tegan Odell in lane 3, Sydney Sheck in 5, and Emily Brown in lane 6. on 33.9 that is from Grimes on the second 50 at Backstroke, and what difference that made. Now a body length advantage getting to the breaststroke. Sims 211.1, Sheck into the top 3 out of lane 5 with a 213.40. $249.80. Grimes well over a second, nearly 2 seconds better than her morning pacing where she went at 4:35. Grimes looking fantastic here in Irvine. Let's get behind Katie Grimes. About 125 meters to go. Sydney Sheck trying to close in on Bella Sims in lane 7. Sheck, the national junior team member and Texas commit, 18 years of age, out of Chesterfield, Missouri. There goes Grimes through the 300 with a 3:30.92. This morning she was about a 102.7 on the freestyle leg. She can replicate that and we see a 4:32 here. That is going to be something special. The long course national record is also the American record, a 4:31.12, going all the way back to 2008 and Katie Hoff of North Baltimore. This morning, Grimes at the final wall, 4:05.12. 4:02.67, 31.7 going out on the freestyle from Grimes. 31.9, Bella Sims still in second place from lane 2. Sydney Sheck with a 32.3. Katie Grimes in 2 weeks' time will be representing USA Swimming in the Pan Pacific Championships. And tonight, alone in lane 4 with a 4:33.26. That's number 4 in the world for 2026. Bella Sims, second in lane 2, 4:37.33. Third, Sydney Sheck in lane 5, 4:38.68.
That was the 4th fastest time in the world this year in the 400 IM. It looked so controlled. Katie, what were you happiest with?
Just kind of like my ability to maintain through the race. I feel like I never really had a piano on my back, which is a good feeling in the 4 IM.
I told you that the Walsh sisters were calling that race for us. Alex said you looked so confident, especially heading into that freestyle leg. What does that swim tell you about where you are heading into Pan Packs?
Yeah, I mean, I think she probably said that because a lot of the work we do for the 4 AM, we do the same sets, so she knows what it takes to get to the end. So, yeah, I feel happy about it right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please welcome the awards ceremony for the women's 400-meter individual medley. Presenting the awards is a 2008 Olympian, Olympic bronze medalist, World Championship silver medalist, and Pan American Games gold medalist, Kim Vandenberg. Your 18 and under national champion, representing the Jersey Wahoos in a time of 4:41.09, Audrey Dariveau. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the women's 400-meter individual medley, and a winning time of 4:33.26 from Cavalier Aquatics, Katie Grimes. Congratulations to our national champions in the women's 400-meter individual medley. Let's get to more racing with the men's 400-meter individual medley. Please welcome the 18 and under championship final. Racing in lane 1 from West Coast Aquatics, Shanta Lee. Lane 2, Swim Back, David Sammons. Lane 3, Cypress Fairbanks Swim Club, Jackson Hartzler. Your top seed in 4 from Carmel Swim Club, Yi Chang. And 5 from La Mirada Armada, Anthony Dornoff. Lane 6, Carmel Swim Club, Trent Allen. 7, Lakeside Swim Team, Wilson York. Lane 8, Commonwealth Swimming, Gerhard Hoover. Men's 400 IM 18 and under championship final. Launch shown this morning from Jang of Carmel Swim Club in lane 4 at 4:16.92. Only 3 of these swimmers under 4:20, with Hartzler 4:19.8, Dornoff 4:18.3, and Zhang well out in front at 4:16.9. He's been as fast as a 4:15.36. $57.10 leading out for Zhang this morning at 56.84. Looking very relaxed though here with his quick butterfly. Behind him, David Salmon, swim mat, lane 2, Dornoff in 5, 58.7. Making a nice move on the backstroke, Anthony Dornoff, lane 5, 33.2, and back into 32.9. Dornoff in third behind Salmons, who had a great second 50 at backstroke, 32.4, picking up a half second on Zhang on that 50. Zhang at 203.6, now going to the breaststroke leg with Dornoff right on his heels in lane 5. Dornoff this morning did throw down at best time. La Mirada swimmer out of Cerritos. This morning he was at 242.0 at the turn. 240.8, Anthony Dornoff much quicker tonight. Zhang at 238.77. He's about a second faster than his morning splits. Moving into the top 3 goes Sienta Lee in lane 1, the 16-year-old out of Mill Creek for West Coast Aquatics. Watch out for the other lanes across the pool here. Wilson York, he was the 200 breaststroke 18 and under champ, and Gerhard Hoover in lane 8, also pushing up. Zhang 3:14.70, getting to the freestyle with a 2.8 second lead over Anthony Dornoff. Third is Hoover, 4th is York. Dornoff wants this title, attacking this freestyle leg. But Yi Zhang looking unbeatable right now as he takes it out in a 30.74, but Dornoff with a 29.4 still in the hunt. Lee back into the top 3 with a 30.0 split from lane 1. And Lee with some very nice looking freestyle, long and powerful in 1. And Yi Zhang making a statement now on the final 50, bringing the legs and a lot of hustle in lane 4. Zhang's best time of 4:15.36. Tonight we get a 4:14.82. A fantastic 400 IM for Yi Zhang. Carmel Swim Club to claim a spot on the Junior Pan Pac team ahead of Anthony Dornoff, second from lane 5, a 4:16.49 for Dornoff. That's almost a full 2-second drop for Dornoff. Third, Lee of 4:17.97, nearly a 3-second improvement. How about a round of applause for all these competitors in the men's 400 IM 18 and unders. Let's welcome the national championship final in the men's 400-meter individual medley. In lane 1, fourth at the ACC champs in the 400 IM, representing Louisville, Greg Enoch. Lane 2, a junior national team member from the University of Georgia and Long Island Aquatic Club, Sean Green. Lane 3 was last night's national champion in the 200 freestyle from California Aquatics, Ryan Arisman. Top seed in lane 4 out of Indiana, a 3-event qualifier for the NCAA champs, representing Sandpipers, Luke Ellis. Lane 5, a 400 IM All-American from Indiana Swim Club, Noah Chakir. Lane 6, a Tier Pro Series champion in the 400 individual medley, representing Sun Devil Swimming, Michael Hockwald. Lane 7 was the 400 IM runner-up at the NCAA championships out of Texas, Baylor Nelson. Lane 8, an NCAA championship qualifier representing California Aquatics, Freddie Klein. This is the national championship final in the men's 400-meter individual medley. Aqualt lane 6, 26.39. He's been as quick as 4:11.46. He's got the top best time of this field. He does rank number 11 all time for Americans in the 400 IM. Aerosmith on the second 50 of butterfly. Lane 3, Aerosmith goes 26.4, 29.6, 56.01. Hawkwall 56.43. There it is, lane 1, Greg Enoch out of Louisville. Saw some athletes contending with the sunlight this morning in prelims of the 50 backstroke especially. And here in the IM also a factor. Late afternoon sunshine here in Irvine. Aerosmith a bit on the lane line there. Everyone else seems to be doing okay as Sean Green also gets onto the lane line in lane 2. Those lanes a little more exposed to the sun. Hawkwall cruises through in lane 6. Aerosmith turns with a 2:00.70, 32.5, 32.1 on the backstroke. Hawkwall 33.1, 31.9 coming back, and a 2:01.44. Beside him is Baylor Nelson. He's got a deadly breaststroke. Watch for Nelson to move up here in lane 7. Aerosmith coming off the World University Games performance in 2025. He was bronze in the 400-meter freestyle, bronze in the 800-meter freestyle. Turning his attention now to the Medley. 35.3 going out on the breaststroke. Great speed there. The only one faster so far is Jockey out of Indiana, lane 5. He was a 34.7. Baylor Nelson, 35.2. Jockey at 5, a lot of water to make up as Nelson intensifying his pace, drawing even now with Michael Hawkwall in lane 6. Aerosmith gonna hit the 300-meter mark with a long glide and the lead at 3:12.44, back into 36.3. 36.2 from Baylor Nelson, he's in third, 1.6 behind. As Hawkwall holding on to second, but Jockey back into 35.3, 2 seconds behind the leader, and Jockey within striking distance of Hawkwall in 6. Aerosmith just too strong on the freestyle for that trio in 5.67 as he goes at 28.7 on the opening 50. No one else under 30 going out except Freddie Klein, 29.9. And a 29.9 from Sean Green. Aerosmith 3:41.2 out of the final wall. Could we see a sub 4:10 400 IM? Aerosmith throwing down in lane 3 in a 4:09.57. That's good for number 7 in the world standings, right behind Marchand and Foster. Ryan Aerosmith, your national champion in the 400 individual medley, his second title in as many days. Chuck here, second, 4:13.28. Fantastic finish there, 28.7 on the final 50. Same split from Michael Hawkwall, who ends up third at 4:13.37.
A 4:09 and another national title for you, Ryan. You had the lead after the fly leg, extended to each of the other legs. As you headed into freestyle, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I knew I had to get home as fast as I could. I was super inspired this morning by my teammates. We had some great 400 IMs in our training groups, so it was just super inspiring today going into tonight.
2 national titles for you here this week. What has this meet meant to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just huge momentum going into the next 2 years. And, Coach Dave told us last week, this week isn't the end-all be-all. It's just momentum.
Well, congratulations. That momentum's going strong.
Thank you.
All right, swim fans, please welcome the awards ceremony for the men's 400-meter individual medley. Presenting awards in the men's 400 IM is a 2-time Olympian, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and world record holder, Cullen Jones. The 18 and under national champion representing Carmel Swim Club in a time of 4:14.82, Yi Chang. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the men's 400-meter individual medley in a winning time of 4:09.57 from California Aquatics, Ryan Arisman. Congratulations to your national champions in the men's 400-meter individual medley. Well, fans, we've got the 400 IM taken care of. Now we get to the fastest races. We've got 100 meters of butterfly on tap, followed by 50 meters of breaststroke and 50 meters of backstroke. Staging now for the women's 100-meter butterfly. Please welcome to the pool deck the 18 and under championship final. Introducing your competitors, lane number 1 from Ole Swimming, Abriel McKay. Lane 2, swim back, Caroline Mallard. 3, Empire KC Swim Club, Lucy Velty. Lane 4, Jersey Wahoos, Audrey Deriveau. In 5 for Beach Cities Alpha, Gabby Brito. Lane 6, Mecklenburg Swim Association, Taylor Klein. 7 from Beach Cities Alpha, Erin Arnold. Lane 8, Indiana Swim Club, Lila Terriak. Women's 100-meter butterfly, 18 and under championship final. Velty, Deriveau, Brito all under that 1 minute mark this morning. See what Derivau's got left in the tank after winning the 400 IM not too long ago. Morning she's out at 27.80, 27.7 from Velty, Brito 27.3. She's got the early speed and looks like she will turn first at 26.85 for Gabby Brito in a lane 5, 27.40 from Velty, 27.5 from Deriveau. Still faster than her morning pace, Audrey Deriveau following the 400 IM. And closing on Gabby Brito. Brito in 5 though, looking quick and strong. Her lifetime best, a 59.05. Deriveau draws even with 5 meters to go. Deriveau reaching into the final touch and wins again. 58-17 this time for the 17-year-old for Jersey Wahoos. Brito, 58.72. She breaks 59 for the first time. And Lucy Velty picks up third in lane 3, 59.58. It's time to introduce the Women's 100-meter fly National Championship Final. Lane 1, 2026 SEC champion in the 100 fly from the University of Texas, Campbell Stoll. Lane 2, a 12-time All-American from NC State, Erica Palayas. Lane 3 silver medalist in the 100 fly at Junior Pan Pacs, representing Lakeside Swim Team, Charlotte Crush. Lane 4 from Cavalier Aquatics, part of UVA's NCAA title-winning 800 free relay, Bailey Hartman. Lane 5 was the day 1 200 fly champion here in Irvine, representing University of Michigan, Hannah Ballard. Lane 6, 2025 Junior World Champion in this event and the Junior World Record holder from Tennessee Aquatics, Mizuki Hirai. In Lane 7, a two-time World Championship silver relay medalist from Greater Somerset, Anna Mosch. Lane 8, 8th in the 100 fly at the 2025 Tier Pro Championships, representing Coronado Swim, Rachel Clinker. This is the Women's 100-meter Butterfly National Championship Final.
Take your marks.
58s this morning from Crush, Hartman, Dallard. Hirai's junior world record of 56.33. We'll see what kind of speed we see tonight here in the women's 100 butterfly. Hirai looking good on the opening 50 from lane 6, representing Tennessee. It's Charlotte Crush at 26.48, Hirai 26.67, then Bailey Hartman into 27.2. Hirai looked to have the better underwater coming off of the turn, as she now accelerates into the final 25 meters. Takes a 57.3 to get into the world rankings top 10 for 2026. Hirai now by a body length as Ballard closing in lane 5. Ballard looking to take second, with Hirai delivering a 57.52 to win the national title for Tennessee Aquatics. Ballard follows up her 200 fly gold with a 100 fly silver, finishing in a 58.27. Erica Pelaya's Wolfpack lane 2, third at 58.43 in a tie with Bailey Hartman. Double bronze tonight in the women's 100-meter fly.
An incredible comeback. Walk us through that last 50.
I feel a little bit tired, but my feet is strong and get fast to the touch.
A national title, what does that mean to you?
My first time US national. I'm so happy with this competition.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 100-meter butterfly. Presenting awards for the women's 100-meter butterfly, 2004 Olympian, Olympic silver medalist, former U.S. Open and American record holder in the 100-meter freestyle, and four-time NCAA champion at the University of Texas, Colleen Lene Cox. Your 18 and under national champion from the Jersey Wahoos in a time of 58.17, Audrey Dariveau. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the women's 100-meter butterfly in a winning time of 57.52 for Tennessee Aquatics, Mizuki Hirai. Congratulations, Mizuki and Audrey, your national champions in the women's 100-meter butterfly. Introducing the 18 and under championship final in the men's 100-meter butterfly. Lane 1 representing Eagles swim team, Justin Shee. Lane 2, gold medal swim club, Langston Lindsay. Lane 3, River City Aquatics, Ty Thomas. Racing in 4 for Baylor Swim Club, Hayden Vickner. Lane 5, Seattle Metropolitan Aquatic Club, Charlie Canselmo. Lane 6, Sandpipers of Nevada, Alan Chung. 7, Lakeside Swim Team, Boone Wilcox. And Lane 8 from Columbia Swimming, Ewan Dalrymple. This is the men's 100-meter butterfly 18 and under championship final. We saw lifetime best this morning from Vickner in 4, Canselmo in 5. The only swimmers under the 53-second mark, led by Vickner at 52.66 this morning out in 24.46. Vickner leads the way at 24.24. Then Alan John from lane 6 and Sandpipers 24.37. John 4th in the 100 freestyle 18 and under final. We got to name someone to the junior Pack team in the men's 100-meter butterfly. Let's see who can touch the wall first. Canselmo in 5, great closing speed. He's very strong in the 200 fly, and he's showing off here in the final 15 of the 100. Canselmo goes right by his competitors and takes the win at 52.47. Anselmo books his ticket to Vancouver to represent Team USA at the Junior Pan Pacs. Second, Hayden Vickner, 53.25. Third, Alan Chung, 53.10 from lane 6. It's time for the National Championship Final in the men's 100-meter butterfly. In lane 1, 6th in this event at the 2025 U.S. Nationals from Fast Swim Team, Kamal Mohammed. Lane 2's the Big Ten champion in the 100-yard fly, representing Longhorn Aquatics, Tyler Ray. Lane 3, the Texas State High School record holder in the 100 fly from Longhorn Aquatics, Rowan Cox. Lane 4, representing Sporting Jacks Aquatic Club. Of the 20 fastest times in history, 10 belong to this man who goes by the name of Caleb Dressel. Lane 5, bronze medalist at the 2025 World Championships in the 100 butterfly, representing Sun Devil Swimming, Ilya Haroun. Lane 6, a futures champion in the 100 fly, representing Greater Pensacola, Logan Robinson. Lane 7, Big Ten Championship runner-up in the 100 fly, representing Ohio State University, Matthew Klee. Lane 8, a 14-time junior national champion and now a 2-time NCAA champ after 1 year in Virginia, representing Lakeside Aquatic Club, Maximus Williamson. This is the men's 100-meter butterfly national championship final.
Take your marks.
The matchup we've been waiting for. Dressel 50.5 this morning, Howard at 50.7. And that patented explosive start gets the lead out of lane 4 for Dressel. This morning, 23.3 at the turn. Haroun was a 23.8. Checking in on the splits here with Haroun closing in 23.4, 23.5 for Haroun. Long course national record is also the U.S. Open record, 49.76, a fantastic underwater coming off the turn for Dressel. Harun closing with every stroke though. What an underwater master on the pole. Ilya Harun goes right by Dressel in the final 15. Here comes Ilya Harun to the touch. She delivers a 50.05. Dressel lowers his prelim time to 50.45. And Rowan Cox from lane 3, 50.54 for the swimmer, the high school athlete out of Texas. Well, folks, are you not entertained? Let's hear it for the men's 100-meter butterfly championship final. '18 and under finalists, please report to the ready area at the scoreboard end of the pool. And of note, the swim there from Rowan Cox, taking down the Heilman NAG record.
A new lifetime best and another national title for you in the 100 fly. Ilya, what are you thinking at the turn, knowing that you had to make up some yardage?
I mean, I knew Dressel was going to be always up there, but I knew that if I stuck with him, I could get him at the end.
You told me that you wanted to swim here. You were so excited to swim here, to go up against the big dogs, none bigger than Caleb Dressel in the fly. How does racing him push you?
I think it just gives me more experience. You know, he's still the GOAT, but you know, I'm glad to be learning from him all the time in every race.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
'18 and under final women's 50 breast, lane 7, please report. Please welcome the award ceremony for the men's 100-meter butterfly. Presenting the awards, 1996 Olympian, Olympic gold medalist, 2-time world champion, 3-time short course world championship medalist, Mark Henderson. Your 18 and under national champion from Seattle Metropolitan Aquatic Club with a 52.47, Charlie Cancelmo. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the men's 100-meter butterfly with a winning time of 50.05, #1 in the world for 2026 from Sun Devil Swimming, Ilya Harun. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating your national champions in the men's 100-meter butterfly. We head to the scoreboard end of the pool for the 18 and under final in the women's 50-meter breaststroke. Please welcome to the pool deck the 18 and under final. Lane 1, representing YMCA of Northwest North Carolina, Skylar Zuliger. Lane 2, Excel Aquatics, Bryce Winsenred. Lane 3, NASA Wildcat Aquatics, Grace Koenig Song. Lane 4 from Valparaiso Swim Club, Maddie Moref. Lane 5, Northeast Aquatic Team, Kate Canales. 6 from Irvine Nova Aquatic, Sophia Semanowski. Lane 7 from Irvine Nova Aquatics, Bianca Nwaizu. Lane 8, representing Texas Ford Aquatics, Lexi D'Amico. This is the 18 and under final of the women's 50-meter breaststroke. Watch for the middle lanes here. Moreth of Valparaiso, 31.25 this morning. Kate Canales has some great speed. She's on lane 5 from Northeast Aquatic Team. Her best of 31.91, the result of her efforts this morning. Moreth at 31.25, setting personal best. Good speed out of lane 8. Lexi D'Amico, the 15-year-old from Texas Ford. Lane 4, Maddie Moreth with the advantage and the win. 31.30 for Maddie Moreth to qualify for the Junior Pan Pac team. Grace Koenig Song is second in lane 3, 31.62. Third, Kate Canales, lane 5, 31.90. It's time for the national championship final in the women's 50-meter breaststroke. Racing in lane 1, the Florida State record holder, representing Club Seminole, Maddie Huggins. Lane 2 set the Spanish national record in this event this morning, representing Ohio State University, Maria Ramos Nagy. Lane 3 was 5th in the 100 breaststroke at the NCAA Championships from Longhorn Aquatics, Piper Engie. Your top seed in 4 from Tennessee Aquatics, the NCAA Championship runner-up in the 100 breaststroke, Mackenzie Siroki. Lane 5, a world championship finalist in the 100 breast, representing Indiana Swim Club, Anita Botazzo. Lane 6, an 8-time All-American for Stanford, representing Alto Swim Club, Lucy Thomas. Lane 7 was the 2025 World Junior Champion in the 50 breaststroke from University of Arkansas, Rachel McAlpin. Lane 8, an SEC Championship finalist from the University of Alabama swim team, Zara Zalin. Women's 50-meter breaststroke National Championship Final. At the NCAA Championships, Soroki in 4 and Botazzo in 5. They tied for second at 57 flat in the 100 breaststroke. Here's a chance for them to settle that. Soroki this morning, the only one sub 30 seconds with a 29.87. Botazzo, the Italian national and world championship finalist, with Piper Engi showing some great closing speed out of lane 3. Engi's got that patented finish, but what a touch from Soroki, 29.99. Again breaking 30 seconds, with second place going to Piper Engi of Texas. Lane 3, 30.28 for Engi, in a personal best ahead of Botazzo in lane 5, 30.51.
I'm here with the national champion in the 50 breast. It was really bunched up there. How did you close out those final meters?
Just thinking about keeping my chest forward, getting my hands on the wall pretty much.
You've been one of the best breaststrokers in the distance this year. What does it take to have a great 50 breast?
First of all, I think it takes support and great coaching staff to understand how to teach me to put that race together. But overall, just practicing the little details and what I can get better at each day.
Well, congratulations, national title.
Thank you.
Please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 50-meter breaststroke. Presenting the awards is an Olympian who competed in the 2020 Olympic Games, taking home bronze in the 200-meter breaststroke, Annie Laser. Your 18 and under national champion from Valparaiso Swim Club in a time of 31:30, Maddie Moreff. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion of the women's 50-meter breaststroke in a winning time of 29.99 from Tennessee Aquatics, Mackenzie Soroki. Congratulations to Mackenzie and Maddie, your national champions in the women's 50-meter breaststroke. Let's welcome to the pool deck the 18 and under national championship final in the men's 50-meter breaststroke. Racing in lane one and representing Sun Devil Swimming, Jake Lloyd. Lane two from Sun Swimming, Andrew Fong. Representing Laker Swim in lane three, Reef McMeeking. Lane four, Nashville Aquatic Club, Ian Call. In five for the Dolphins, Portland Swimming, Andrew Eubanks. Lane six, Nittany Lion Aquatic Club, Evan Summers. Representing Swim Atlanta in lane seven, Camden Cook. Lane eight for Byron Center, Ryder Nichols. This is the men's 50-meter breaststroke 18 and under national championship final.
Camden!
27:30, the top time from this field. That's Ian Call with a personal best this morning, a 17-year-old out of Collierville. What a start, though, out of lane five, Andrew Eubanks with the Dolphins. Call gaining on every stroke. Call in four, Eubanks in five, even into the final 10 meters, but Ian Call, he's got the finishing speed as he touches in at 27.09, a best time for Ian Call. And he will claim his spot on the Junior Pan Pacific team. Eubanks second, 27.57. Andrew Fong third in lane two with a 28.18. Introducing the National Championship Final of the men's 50-meter breaststroke. Lane 1, Big 12 Conference champ in the 100 breast from Sun Devil Swimming, Andy Doberzanski. Lane 2 was the Ivy League Championship bronze medalist in the 100 breaststroke from Bulldog Swimming, Jake Wong. Lane 3, representing Texas Sport Aquatics, 5th in the 100 breaststroke at SEC Champs, Mitch Mason. Your top seed in Lane 4, representing MA Swim Academy, is the long course national meet record holder, Michael Andrew. Lane 5 was a two-time Ivy League champion for the University of Pennsylvania, representing Metroplex Aquatics, Watson Wynn. Lane 6, 2025 U.S. Open champion in the 100 breaststroke from Indiana Swim Club, Alexei Avakov. Lane 7, third in this event at the 2025 Nationals from Towson University, Brian Benzing. Lane 8, a second-team All-American as a freshman for the University of Louisville, Finley Conklin. Men's 50-meter breaststroke national championship final. Andrew's meet record, 26:52, going back to 2022. He was at 26:7 this morning. The only other swimmer joining him under 27 seconds was Watson Wynn in lane 5. Andrew with the lead, looking tough as Watson Wynn has the tempo in 5. Can Wynn snag this victory on the final touch? He keeps charging to the lead. It will be lane 5. Watson Wynn, 26.65. Out-touching Michael Andrew with a 26.91, and third, Mitch Mason of Texas Ford, 27.08.
(26.6). We saw a big celebration from you, the splash, the emotion pouring out of you. What was the first thing that popped into your head?
The first thing that popped in my head was just the work I've done with my coaches all this whole summer, with my club coaches, college coaches, just training power. A lot of volume too, and a little bit of technique.
You win a national championship here in the 50 breast, new personal best today. How do you explain what this moment means?
It means the world. I've been wanting to do this since I was a young boy, since I just came here when I was 11, and ever since I just wanted to just do something good in the pool. That's all I wanted.
Well, you certainly did. Congratulations. Go celebrate.
Thanks, Nicole.
Please welcome the award ceremony for the men's 50-meter breaststroke. Presenting the awards is a two-time Olympic medalist from the 1996 Atlanta Games, former American record holder in the 100-meter breaststroke, and currently a coach for Nation's Capital Aquatic Club, Jeremy Lin. Your 18 and under champion from Nashville Aquatic Club with a 27.09, Ian Call. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the men's 50-meter breaststroke and a winning time of 26.65 from Metroplex Aquatics, Watson Wen. Let's hear it for your national champions in the men's 50-meter breaststroke. And now let's welcome to the pool deck the women's 50-meter backstroke 18 and under championship final. Racing in lane 1 from Westchester Aquatic Club, Inez Arnal. Lane 2, Greater Toledo Aquatic Club, Mia Buff. In 3 for Beach Cities Alpha, Gabby Brito. Lane 4, Nation's Capital Swim Club, Alyssa Sagal. In lane 5 for Schrader Swim Team and YMCA of Metro Milwaukee, Maggie Dickinson. Lane 6, Nova of Virginia, Lane Francis. Seven from Sun Devil Swimming, Ellie Chalupski. Lane 8, Santa Clara Swim Club, Allison Sue. Women's 50-meter backstroke 18 and under championship final. First up, out of the underwater work, it could have been lane 1 Arnall, together with Brito in 3, Sagal in 4. Morning Sagal, Nation's Capital, 28.39 to claim the spot in the lane 4. Brito, all sorts of speed in lane 3, but Sagal, from start to finish, leads and wins. 28.03 from Alyssa Sagal, a big drop from the morning to take the win and qualify for the junior Pan Pac team. Gabby Brito second on lane 3 with a 28.44, just 1/100th of a second better than Maggie Dickinson in lane 5. We go now to the national championship final in the women's 50-meter backstroke. In lane one, a two-time SEC championship finalist in 2026 for the University of Alabama, Cadence Vincent. Lane two, 2026 All-American in the 100 backstroke, also from the University of Alabama, Emily Jones. Lane three tied for second in the 100 back at 2025 NCAAs from Wisconsin Aquatics, Maggie Wanazek. Lane four ranks as the 10th fastest 50 backstroker in history, representing Aquajet swim team, Isabel Staten. Lane five, a three-time World Cup finalist in the 50 backstroke from Wolfpack Elite, Ryan White. Lane six, the returning sixth place finisher in this event from the 2025 Nationals, also from Wolfpack Elite, Kennedy Noble. Seven is the North Texas LSC record holder in this event from Texas Ford Aquatics, Morgan Scott. Lane 8, a two-time 2026 All-American in the backstroke events, representing NC State, Erica Pelaez. These are the competitors in the women's 50-meter backstroke national championship final. Staten in four enters the competition, ranked fourth in the world for this year with her 27.14 out of Fort Lauderdale. Here she is ripping through the front half of this race. Top time in the world belongs to Catherine Burkhoff at 26.98. Long course national record is also the American record at 26.97. Staten by a body length in just 50 meters of racing and at 27.09. Staten takes a few hundredths off her lifetime best and passes up Kaylee McEwen of Australia for number 3 in the world standings.
A new lifetime best and another terrific swim here this week. Isabel, what did you like best about that performance?
I liked how I was a lot more relaxed today, and I truly had fun. Just went out there and can't be upset with the best time, so I'm really happy.
We're gonna see you swim all the distances here in backstroke. What's the key to a great 50?
You just gotta trust that you put in all the work and just go for it.
You certainly did. Congrats again.
Thank you so much.
Please welcome the award ceremony in the women's 50-meter backstroke. Presenting the awards is a 2-time Olympian, 4-time Olympic medalist with 2 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze medal, and a former American record holder in the 100-yard backstroke, Neil Walker. Your 18 and under national champion in a time of 28.03, representing Nation's Capital Swim Club, Alyssa Sagal. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion of the women's 50-meter backstroke, representing Aquajet Swim Team and Virginia with a 27.09, Isabel Stadden. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your national champions in the women's 50-meter backstroke. Moving to the men's 50-meter backstroke, please welcome to the pool deck the 18 and under championship final. Lane 1 from Blue Dolphins, Denzo Senecal. Lane 2, Rockville Montgomery Swim Club, Griffin Oler. Lane 3, Seattle Metropolitan Aquatic Club, Owen Stoffer. Lane 4, Bowl School Sharks, Ethan Batala. Lane 5, TAC Titans, Davis Jackson. N6, representing King Aquatic Club, Grant Bellin. 7 from Club Wolverine, Sam Campbell. Lane 8, Asphalt Green, Unified Aquatics, Jonathan Packles. These are the competitors in the 18 and under National Championship Final. Two swimmers under the 26 mark this morning. It was Batala in 4, Jackson in 5. And Davis Jackson, TAC Titans, an explosive opening 25, riding high in the water. Batala in 4, though, with the closing speed for the Bowl School Sharks. Jackson trying to hang on, Batala charging. It will be Ethan Batala, 25:51. A tenth of a second faster than his morning swim. Davis Jackson, 25.78, also improves. as Batala will advance to the Junior Pan Pacific Championships. Third goes to lane 6 and Grant Bellin with a 25.84. Let's go to the national championship final in the men's 50-meter backstroke. Lane 1 from Tennessee Aquatics, the Argentinian national record holder in this event, Ulysses Saravia. Lane 2 from Kentucky Aquatics, two-time champ at Greensboro Futures, Devin Naoraz. Lane 3 from Alto Swim Club, a three-time champion at the New Zealand Championships, Finn Harlan. Your top seed in 4, representing Wolfpack Elite, is the defending national champion, Quentin McCarty. Lane 5, 5th in the Big Ten Championships in the 100 backstroke from Longhorn Aquatics, Jack Wilkening. Lane 6, the Pacific Northwest Senior Champion, representing Tennessee Aquatics, Ben Brecka. 7, Horizon League Champion in the 100 back from Schrader Swim Team, Sam Lorenz. Lane 8 was 3rd in the 100 back at the 2026 NCAA Championships from Sun Devil Swimming, Adam Cheney. This is the men's 50-meter backstroke national championship final. Started this morning at 24.66. And out like a rocket here in our final championship final, McCarty. In 5, you got Wilkening. Wilkening and McCarty together, stroke for stroke. Sam Lorenz could get in on this finish. It'll come down to the timing of the touch, and it's just a 2/100ths difference. Quentin McCarty repeats as national champ in the 50 backstroke. Wilkening second with a 24.75. Third, Ulysses Saravia, 24.90.
That was a national championship by a couple hundredths of a second. Quentin, what were you happiest with?
You know, I'm just out here to race, getting ready for Pan Packs, just some extra reps in the tank, and just moving forward to represent Team USA.
What does this specific time performance tell you about where you are in your training?
We'll see in 2 weeks. I'll let you know then.
All right, sounds good. Congrats.
Thank you so much. God bless.
All right, we are not yet finished with the racing. Still to come, bonus finals in the 400 IM, 100 butterfly, 50 breaststroke, and 50 backstroke. Of course, first up, we'll have an award ceremony for the men's 50 backstroke. All right, let's welcome to the pool deck the awards ceremony for the men's 50-meter backstroke. Presenting the awards, 1976 Olympian, a 5-time Olympic medalist with 4 Olympic gold medals, World and Championship bronze medalist, and former world and American record holder in the 100-meter and 200-meter backstroke events, John Neighbor. The 18 and under national champion, representing the Bowl School Sharks and winning with a time of 25:51, Ethan Batala. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion of the men's 50-meter backstroke from Wolfpack Elite and a winning time of 24:73, Quentin McCarty. Congratulations to Quentin and Ethan, your national champions in the men's 50-meter backstroke. We are ready now for the women's 400-meter individual medley bonus final. bonus final. Lane 1, Pleasant and Seahawks, 80 shots. 2, Tennessee Aquatics, Kimmy Shannon. 3, University of Nebraska, Jenna Jorgensen. 4, University of Minnesota and Edina Swim, Katie McCarthy. 5, Eastern Express Swim Club, Kennedy Dobson. 6, California Aquatics, Catherine Hazel. 7, Wisconsin, Stella Chapman. 8 from Wisconsin, Maddie Wagoner. Katie McCarthy controlling this field out of lane 4. She was a 103.0 on the butterfly. 215.6 at the 200-meter mark with Kennedy Dobson in lane 5. Trying to close in here on the breaststroke leg. Dobson in the Georgia cap. McCarthy for the Golden Gophers in lane 4. And the opening of 50 meters of breaststroke. Top split is Dobson, but just in 6 100ths. 41.18 to 41.24 from McCarthy. There's a 40.3 from Stella Chapman of Wisconsin, lane 7. She moves into the top 3. Also moving up, shots of Pleasanton in lane 1, the 15-year-old. Shots one of the top breaststroke splits in the field. 40.2, 40.4, securely in 4th place at 340.1 going to the freestyle. Shots if she wants to make the top 100 all time for the 15-16 age group. Takes a 448.40 of the race for first here with Kennedy Dobson home and a 41.7 on the breaststroke, then a 31.9 on the freestyle. Gives her greater than a 1 second advantage over McCarthy with 50 meters remaining. Third, Stella Chapman still for Wisconsin. Shots out in the 33.6. Anna Jorgensen closing in on lane number 3. She draws even with Kimmy Shannon in lane 2. Good closing speed as well from Stella Chapman. Kennedy Dobson, 4:41.43 gets the win. Wow, 5 seconds better than her morning swim for Dobson. McCarthy, 4:43.28, and Zadie Schatz picks up third, home in a 42.29 for the 15-year-old out of Pleasanton, 4:46.08. That'll get her into the all-time historical rankings, tied for 53rd with Catherine Ackerman of Michigan Lakeshore and her efforts from 2018. Men's 400-meter individual medley. Bonus final. Lane 1, North Carolina Aquatic Club, Josh Parent. 2, University of Michigan Swim Team, William Savarese. 3, Cal, Ian Platts Mills. 4, Indiana, Josh Bay. 5, Michigan Swim Team, Ryan Healy. 6, Aggie Swim Club, A.J. Robinson. 7, Longhorn Aquatics, Cooper Lucas. 8, Cavalier Aquatics, Thomas Mercer. Cooper Lucas of Texas, 56.67. That's the lead split through the butterfly. 5/10 better than Ryan Healy of Michigan in lane 5. Lucas, an All-American in the short course yard, 400 IM at the recent NC2A Championships, picking up 6th place as a sophomore. 3:36.8 in that race. Lucas in 7, Robinson in 6. And Josh Bay in lane 4, the 200 breaststroke champion here in Irvine. Look for Bay to take off here as we get to the breaststroke. We'll see if Lucas or Robinson can hang with him. Lucas perhaps has the best chance to do so. Great breaststroke from Ryan Healy in lane 5 as he immediately gains ground on A.J. Robinson in 6. $35.1 on the breaststroke from Bay, 37.2 from Lucas, 35.8 from Healy into the top 3. Lucas holding on to that distance per stroke. Swimming a disciplined breaststroke as Ryan Healy increases the tempo going into the 300-meter turn. Josh Bay splits 35.1, 35.8. 14.10 heading to the freestyle with Ryan Healy now in second. Healy back in a 36.9. Lucas was a 37.6. Ian Platts Mills From California Aquatics, the 19-year-old in lane 3. He's got a good-looking freestyle with a 29.3 on the opening of 50. The only sub-30-second split. We'll see what Platts Mills can do here as he's trying to catch Ryan Healy with Josh Bay. Since the 300, or correction, since the 200, has absolutely pulled away from this field. Here comes Ian Platts Mills in lane 3. Josh Bay, 4:14.10. 4 seconds better than his morning swim. Ian Platts Mills home in at 27.9 and a 4:17 flat from Platts Mills as he outtouches Ryan Healy from lane 5 with a 4:17.08. Next up, event 17, women's 100-meter butterfly. Bonus final. Lane 1 is Lily Nesty, 2 Lily Sawyer, 3 Marion Sheehan, 4 Liberty Clark, 5 Brady Kendall, 6 Carly Cronk, 7 Natalie Kahn, lane 8 Carrie Furby. Kendall at 26.85, great opening speed. Kendall in lane 5, she was at 59.24 this morning. Everyone was at 59 except Furby at 00.02 for Ohio State. Clark now gaining on Kendall. 15 meters to go. Natalie Kahn also looking good from lane 7. Between them, Carly Cronk, she gets in on the final 5 meters, and it will be Liberty Clark, 58.87. Brady Kendall, 58.93, and Carly Cronk with a 59.04 picks up third. Event 18, men's 100-meter butterfly. Bonus final. Lane 1, Jacob Johnson, 2, Brian Graham, 3, August Vetch, 4, Brendan Whitfield, 5, Jack Dahlgren, 6, John Thurman, 7, Enzo Solitario, 8 is Evan Fentress. Just a half second separating first from 8th place on the opening 50. 24.10 from John Thuman of Cal in lane 6 leads the way. Ryan Graham up and at him here on the second 50 from lane 2. Lane 1, Jacob Johnson looks good for Athens Bulldog Swim Club. Still anybody's race as we get under the flags. Bonus final of the men's butterfly goes to Johnson in 1 from Georgia, 52.31, with Jack Dahlgren second at 52.49, third John Newman, Cal, 52.55. All right, 50s are next. Event 19, women's 50-meter breaststroke. Bonus final. Bank, Borman, Larson, Swoboda, Scott, Tan, Rose, and Ribillard are the competitors here, lanes 1 to 8. Caroline Larson of Louisville, lane 3 with a 31.6 this morning. Great speed tonight from Larson. Beside her, Swoboda of Cyclone Swim Club. And Larson, 31.61, gets the win. Then it's Michaela Ton from San Ramon, 31.72. We have a tie, oh no, third is Elle Scott, 31.75, California, lane 5. Event 20, men's 50-meter breaststroke. Bonus final. LeBlanc. Romanov, Lee, Nunziata, German Bray, Henkel, Somrid have edge, Guledge, and Hansen here on the men's race with Nate German Bray at 27.56 to take the win for Texas. Gabe Nunziata second, lane 3, 27.76. Then Travis Guledge, 27.86. Event 21, women's 50-meter backstroke. Bonus final. Anir, LeBlanc, Choke, Greenwald, the Villiers, Owens, Stevens, Inatova. Lanes 1 through 8 in this field. This is Brent Greenwald out quick from lane 4. The two-sport All-American out of Virginia. Holding form all the way through. Brent Greenwald dives in and stops the clock with a 27.83. Big drop from her morning effort. Second, Katie Cho, 28.41. And third, KK LeBlanc, 28.47. Event 22, men's 50-meter backstroke. King, Jen, Brooks, Baczynski, Marshall, Roth, Keogh, and Maldari. Here in this 50 backstroke final, Maldari won a swim off to get that spot in lane 8. A lot of whitewater here from Johnny Marshall in 5, Grant Baczynski in 4. Marshall moving away from the lane line, Baczynski right on it. The touch will go to Johnny Marshall of Florida, 25.10. Baczynski 25.29, followed by Finn Brooks with a 25.46 out of lane 3. Brooks from Indiana Swim Club. All right, gentlemen, way to finish the night with some speed. Congratulations to all our competitors here on day number 3 of the 2026 Toyota National Championships. Thank you to those of you still in the grandstands. Super happy to have you here at this competition. We hope you join us tomorrow morning. We have a 9 o'clock start for preliminaries in the women's and men's 400 meter freestyle, 100 meter breaststroke, and 100 meter backstroke. Please help out the amazing staff here at the Willett Aquatic Center. Clean up your area as you leave the facility. Make sure you travel safely and have yourself a wonderful night.